it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whacked, premieres funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
The sky's gray, it's like this every day. The town is full of predator, I'm turning a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. You understand me? Join the Fist unit and become invincible. Become bulletproof, stab proof. You become female proof. You join the Fist unit, your girlfriend can't even piss you off no more. She can nag you. She can humiliate you. She can deny you pussy. And you'll never want to curse her out or smack her. That's how much power becoming a Fist unit soldier can give you. So hit that sub button. You understand me? And, you know, I just want to be loved. I just want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to love me the way the Snyder Cult loves Zack Snyder. You see the way Zack Snyder and the Snyder Cult is review bombing Godzilla vs. Kong right now. They love him so much that they're holding Warner Brothers hostage. That's the kind of love that I want from y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to hold YouTube hostage for me one day. And you know who else wants that kind of love? Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown wants to be loved the same way Fist Vegas does. Antonio Brown wants to be loved the same way Zack Snyder is. Antonio Brown wants an NFL team to love him. Antonio Brown wants an NFL team to put their arms around him and say, AB, we believe in you. That's what he wants. And quite frankly, that's what he deserves. Now, according to reports, the Ravens are one of 3 teams currently in the Antonio Brown sweepstakes. Well, I should say 2, because allegedly Tampa Bay made Antonio Brown an offer, and that's what they're sticking to. If he can get better, fine. If not, he knows he can go back to Tampa Bay. So it's the Seahawks and the Ravens currently bidding, if you want to call it that, for Antonio Brown. And the topic of this video, ladies and gentlemen, is love. Okay, it's about love. Antonio Brown wants to go somewhere where he can end his career and feel loved, not micromanaged. You know what I'm saying? Not, getting a stink eye every time he walk by. Not being under so much pressure. Being around people who love him. You know who loves him? Lamar Jackson. Hollywood Brown, his cousin. He got people in Baltimore who love him. Which is why I think it's a good fit. Because, ladies and gentlemen, when you love somebody, when you have feelings for somebody, when you have a bond with somebody, you can tell them things that normal people can't. You know why AB doesn't get out of line with Tom Brady? Because Tom Brady got love for him. So Tom Brady can say things to AB that y'all might get cursed out for saying. Hollywood Brown is his first cousin. He can say things to AB that y'all would get cursed out for saying. He loves Lamar Jackson. Grew up in the same city. He can say things to Antonio Brown that y'all can't get away with saying. Antonio Brown needs to be in an environment around people he trusts and people who care for him. Alright, now I know this is not a typical Fist Vegas video, but Antonio Brown ain't a typical person. When you discuss Antonio Brown, you're never going to discuss his talent. You're never going to discuss if it works. You're really just trying to get him in the best mental situation possible. Alright, and I feel like him going to Baltimore is the best fit. You know why? He's the number 1 receiver from Jump Street. He's the unquestioned, number 1 receiver. He goes to the Ravens. He is the man. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Hollywood Brown gets one-on-one coverage all game. because they're gonna roll that coverage to AB. Y'all can make all the Lamar Jackson can't throw jokes you want, but when AB go on that team, they're gonna be worried about AB. You put AB on the Ravens, it makes the run game better, believe it or not, and it makes Hollywood Brown better, and it makes Mark Andrews better, and it gives Lamar Jackson a security blanket. Don't nobody give a damn about Sammy Watkins, who's gonna play 6 games at best. Go out, get AB, give Lamar Jackson the wide receiver that he deserves. Did you see AB run routes in the Super Bowl? Did y'all see the way AB was getting busy for Tom Brady towards the end of the season? Antonio Brown still got it. Okay? He still got it. That's what a young Lamar Jackson trying to find his way in this league. That's what he needs. That's what he deserves. He's cheap. He's reliable. And most importantly, he's going to a situation where he'll be loved. Okay, this is Antonio Brown here. You can't just, we gotta approach this differently. We can't just say what we want to say to Antonio Brown. He's sensitive. He got a lot of balls, and he's crazy. All right, this dude ain't normal. So when we approach Antonio Brown topics, you have to understand that we talking about a crazy person. All right, and because we're dealing with a crazy person, we're going to approach him with love. Okay, and just to cover our ass, you get paid by the game. Okay, so go ahead and give him like $5, $6, $7 million. Hell, give him $8, $9, $10 million because he's Antonio Brown, but he gets paid by the game. Antonio Brown, you get a signing bonus. You get another check when we get through training camp, workouts, whatever, and then you get a check for each individual regular season game. If we gotta cut your crazy ass week 6, you get paid nothing past week 6. That's how you approach Antonio Brown. You put him on a game-to-game, practice-to-practice check. Because as much as we love Antonio Brown, when there's a sick person in your family, whether that's drugs or something else, you treat them with love, but you approach them with caution. So, yeah, we love you. I know you said you're sober. We know you said you're not going to drink anymore, but we're not going to keep any alcohol in the house. You feel me? So that's really just comes down to a situation where it's like, yeah, we're going to trust you, but we're not going to empower you either. So if I'm the Ravens, I'm getting Lamar Jackson the receiver he deserves. Bottom line. That's it. That's all though. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.